Oh, I got something in my eye. I'll be darned, I still have okay. Hello and welcome. Let's see, get my other camera going here. Boom, boom. There we go. Let's see, 12:15. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can get in here today. I feel like there's something in my eye. Uh-oh, I still have a pumpkin out. Looks like I didn't get all my Halloween stuff down. I wonder if I could add. Go ahead and add. There we go. There. Hello. Tarot Noir. Hello. Welcome. How are you? I'm very good. Very good. Having a great day. Thank you. Having a great day. Can't complain. Nothing to complain about. The sun's out. From India. Oh, well, welcome in, hon. Ugh, I feel like there's something in my eye. It's driving me crazy. Where am I from? I'm from the U.S. I'm from the U.S. Right in the middle of the United States. The centermost state and the centermost town. If you looked at a map of the United States and you went right to the center, there you'd find me. Nice to see you too. I swear there's something in my eye and it's driving me nuts. I think I'm going to switch these around. There we go. Hello, Robin. And no, I do not do free readings. No, I do not do free readings. Here's my information if you'd like to donate for a reading. I do the tarot, the pendulum, the Lenormand, messages from your person. Yeah, I'm a professional tarot reader. It's what I do for a living, so I can't work for free. Now, if you're a loyal subscriber of mine, I do give you a free reading on your birthday. But other than that, I do not do free readings. If you're looking for a private reading, Robin, I'll give you here's my website. You can book online for a private reading. Here. If you would like a private reading with me, we do those by Zoom. I mean, I do them in person as well, but yeah, and Tarot Tanor, you can also go to that link that I just posted, and you can donate there using a card, choosing the YouTube Live option. I still have that set up on $20 though. Let me look. Change it back to 5. I have lots of people that do not live in the United States and don't have access to Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. They use this service. Oh, I have it at 300 actually. They can go to my website and put in their card information. I need to fix that back to 5. That's funny. Maybe 10. There we go. Hello, Sonia. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. There are no free readings. If that's what you're here for, move along. This is what I offer here: Tarot, Pendulum, Lenormand, Soul Growth, and messages from your person readings. Which, if you've never had messages from your person, oh no! I just dropped a bunch of cards. But here's what I use. This is the Lenormand, what I have out here. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. And I just dropped a bunch of cards. Let me pick them up here. Not too bad. That I dropped all of those. Let's get them all lined up here. This is the Gilded Tarot. So I've got about 13 decks here. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I've got 15 decks. Oh, 16 because the Hidden Truth. Really? Yeah, this makes sense. 4 per shelf. I've got 4 shelves. 4, yeah, 16. 4 times 4, 16. Okay. So if you're looking for a reading, let me know. That's what can I expect from like. What can I expect from on Facebook? What can I expect from all these people on Facebook? What can I expect from all these people on Facebook? Snakes, huh? A bunch of snakes, huh? Who are all you people over on Facebook? I think I might have to. I'm getting a little bit of some. Yeah. Need for instant gratification. Try to make something happen, to will something into existence. Arrival. Okay, that's cool. Hello, Flawless, over in YouTube. How are you, dear? I think I'm gonna actually remove Facebook. Somebody from Facebook say hello, because I am getting that something is manipulative with Facebook. Mm-hmm. Oh, now there's a whole bunch more of you. Say something. So much. This is why I don't go live on Facebook. So much manipulation, so many trolls, so much bullshit. I decided to give it a shot today. So, yeah, I'm going to remove. Like 3. Oh, this my guys with me to hear. This is not a free channel, Shivangi. If you'd like to donate for a reading, that's cool, but I do not do free readings. They can go to my website for the card. Tarot, hello, welcome. How are you? Okay. So I'm no longer live with them, so that should reset. Okay, what is the deal here? Okay. Anyways, I got rid of Facebook. There's like 40 people in the room. I think it just seemed fishy. Just seemed fishy. I just do not trust. There's just so many trolls over there on Facebook. So um there are no free readings. You're welcome to donate though. All my information is pinned in the chat. So, I guess I'll do some paperwork here. Yeah, I'll do some paperwork here. I don't have anybody in the room besides these 39 people on Facebook. No, don't please ma'am me. No, I don't do free readings. Hi, Rising Storm. How are you? What's up? Hope all is well. Hi, Rashida. Hello, Rashida. Welcome. Just got off teacher conference meeting. Oh, hope it went well. I hope your daughter's being a good girl. Thank you for your donation. Rising, thank you. It went good. Oh, good, good, good. Hello, Michelle. Let me get this. Did you just send me a message, Michelle, on Facebook? I think I got some trolls. Oops. Going on here. Okay, Rising, thank you so much for your donation. Yes, I did, but then it said you were offline. Oh, okay. Yeah, I went online or on Facebook for a little bit, and like I don't know, it started saying there was like 40 people in the room, and when that kind of stuff's going on, it was usually some kind of scamming happening. So I decided to end my life with them. Sometimes I don't get the notification. Yeah, I don't normally go live on Facebook. I just decided to today, and almost immediately I had 45 people in the room, which I think it's bullshit. I think there's some kind of, I don't know. There's just a lot of trolls over on Facebook that I don't have any way of stopping. Hey there, Kristen. Okay, so let me see what we got going on here. What happened with James and the ex yesterday? Saw the ex-girlfriend leaving with her baby, but she didn't get in her car to leave, and saw James while he was picking up Sarah from the bus, but he just stopped and stared with a living vibe. A living vibe or a loving vibe? Oh. Okay. Rising, are you looking for tarot or Lenormand, hun? Michelle, you will be right after Rising. Thank you for your donation. Tarot. Okay. Reading the chat. Every thought it was freebie Thursday. Oh yeah. I spent most of my time telling people this is not free, it's not free, it's not free, it's not free. And I also had Facebook in here too, so I decided to just take them out because it was just getting kind of ridiculous. It was weird because he didn't go back in his place. He just kept walking down the block. Okay. All right. Let's see. Now, Rising, I get in trouble for saying what I think. Do what? What are you doing, Kristen? You getting in trouble? All right. So we want to know what's going on here with James and his ex. Okay. You saw her leaving, but she didn't get in her car. What? Okay. So what happened with James and the ex yesterday? What happened with James and the ex yesterday? This was yesterday. It's so weird. Okay. What's going on? Rising says she's not the same thing as me. Oh, about the freebies? I just. Yeah. What's going on with James? Please. What happened between them yesterday, right? What happened between them yesterday? Yep. What happened between them yesterday? Yeah, Kristen, I feel like you do tell people this is donation only channel, blah, blah, blah. I feel like you have. I'm getting almost rude about it. Because I'll be like they're supposedly I've got 44 people watching me in Facebook, which is, I don't even think that's accurate. But I told them that if they were looking for free readings and then move on, well, they're still there. So it's like, what? I don't get it. That's what I get for trying to add Facebook. Okay. James and the ex. James and the ex yesterday. Sorry, Rising. They were like, can I ask a question? I said, yeah, for a donation. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, we got 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords, the Judgment, and the 8 of Pentacles. We got here the 8 of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the 5. Wait, that's a 6 of Wands. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily see arguments, but it does look like something here about helping out with money. With the 6 of Pentacles here, like she's trying to, I think, get some kind of help, some kind of like money here. Yeah. Again, like she's done this before. She's come to get money. It looks like 8 of Swords here. Somebody kind of feels trapped. That could be him, like somehow feeling trapped because of giving this person money here. This may be for the baby. So I do have like the baby here, but I think this one, there's a lot of flirting. She tries to use her attractiveness, it looks like to me, um, to get some kind of help, some kind of, I'm going to say money because of the Six of Pentacles. Um, However, with the Seven of Swords here in the center, there is an air of like, I think she might think he's cheating. We've got the Seven of Swords again. I think you had this in your reading the other day too, like in a new love, like with the Ace of Cups, these two together, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups. Like, I think she may think that you, I don't know if it's you, but necessarily, I think I said the same thing the other day, like that he has some kind of new love or something, interested in someone else. Yeah. Like he's like cheating on her. Um, but but she comes back around. I want to say for money here. There's a lot of why she comes back around is something with money and help. Um, and I think there's a sense of her thinking that he is putting in some kind of effort towards someone else. He's paying attention to someone else. That's why they aren't even together in a relationship for cheating. Yeah, I guess in her mind, it's cheating, you know. He told her before that there was someone new in his life. Ah, yeah. I think she thinks he's sneaking around behind her back, putting in effort with someone else, paying attention to someone else. Um, so she tries to, I want to say, like she flirts with him and tries to flatter him. And, but at the same time, I need your help. But I do see that I think there's truth in that rising that he has told her there's someone new because that's why I think that's why she's around because he feels or she feels he's putting an effort with someone else. His attention is, you know, somewhere else to a different woman. The Queen of Pentacles here. But I don't necessarily see an argument. He feels trapped. I feel like he just feels trapped in the situation, like he cannot break free. I think he ignores her. It's like here she is, her and the baby over here. And then he's looking down. He's like looking away. He's studying something else. He's interested in something else or someone else. I think she watches out the window too. Or somebody, maybe that's you watching. I don't know, somebody, I feel like somebody's watching. It's probably why she's so consistent staying in his house. Yes, yes. Maybe you want to see who this other girl is. Yes, I would say so. But I mean, if a man truly wants someone gone, I don't see the problem. I do not see the problem. Um, well, what kind of reading is this? Kristen, this is my 10 card. I've just been doing, sometimes I do a 10 card like this if I feel that the question being asked would be better suited for this kind of spread rather than the one that I use most often. I still use that one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the 10 card. It's just, this is more of, instead of using my regular spread, yeah, if the question I feel is better suited for this, I'll use this spread here. That's my next question. Is this the reason why she stays in his house, because of the new love? Okay, okay. I'd use it for you too, Kristen, if you wanted me to. I'm just more with that. I'm just more like reading intuitively. That's your next question. Okay. So, all right. So then rising, I will read for you again here after Michelle. She wants him all for herself and for the wrong reasons. Yeah. Okay. So, Miss Michelle, go ahead with your question, hon. Thanks for coming over to YouTube, hon. What Roger wants me to know. Okay. Try to figure out what font I like the best. Rounded. Okay, what does Roger want me to know? Now, Michelle, do you want tarot or messages from your person? I was assuming tarot, but then I thought, well, maybe she wants messages. Usually the messages are best for people that are not in contact. I don't know what kind of relationship you have with Roger here. Okay. I will use tarot. What does Roger want Michelle to know, please? What does Roger want Michelle to know? What does Roger want Michelle to know? What does Roger want to show to please? Roger. Show to what does Roger show to what does Roger show to what does Roger show? Ugh, dang it, I dropped a card. I should not have put that lotion on. That's kind of dumb. Okay, what does Roger show? What does Roger Okay, we got the King of Wands here, the Death card, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is something about his actions, like a big change in his actions here towards you with the Death card, like something's ended, something new beginning. With the Page of Pentacles here showing like he's, I don't know, like he's trying to learn about you or inquisitive about you. He's like completely changed the way he I don't know, there's a huge change here in how he's, I don't know if you'd say how he feels about you. I don't know if that's the case. It's more how he approaches you or his actions that he's taking towards you. He's going to, like, he's inquisitive. He wants to know more about you. He asks you more questions, or it's like he wants to learn about you or learn from you. Yeah, it's a big, definitely I had to jump over as soon as I got the notification. Oh, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with you guys here, but it's like he's taking some sort of action towards you after a huge change, a huge transition to learn more information. Like he may become more curious towards you, wanting to learn something. The Page of Pentacles for me is somebody who's learning or teaching. And you'll notice that. So you'll probably notice a huge shift, becoming a lot more curious about you. All right, that's what I have for you on this show. Thank you, dear. I think Michelle might be behind a little bit. Kristen, my son, the oldest, just sent me a pic. It was a plane ticket purchase. He's coming home for 10 days for Christmas. Yay! Awesome. Glad to hear it. That'll be nice. For 10 whole days? Dang. That's a long time. That's great, Kristen. Good news. Always good when we get good news, right? Okay, so back to this rising. My next question. Is the reason. Do you want tarot rising? Are you looking for tarot or Lenormand on that? I'm assuming tarot, but just because you've been getting a lot of tarot, but I will wait and see what you have to say first. Tarot, okay. All right. Over here, ugly crying. Aww. Okay. Okay, so what is the reason she's staying at his house? Why did she stay at his house? Hi Nina, hello honey, how are you? Okay, what is the reason this gal is staying with James? What is the reason here? What is the reason she stays with him? She stays with him. I'm good, dear, I'm good. Why did she stay in his house? Why did she stay in his house? Why did she stay in his house? James's house currently. Why is she staying at his house currently? Well, I dropped a card. Sorry. All right, we have the Four of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Hermit, and the Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Devil, oh shit, the Sun, and the Star. Now, the only reason I said, oh shit, because this is going to sound messed up, but the Magician and the Devil, for me, that is a sign of like black magic. She's been doing magic on him. Oh my God, I didn't even see that till now. Yes. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm getting chills all over. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Holy crap. Mm-hmm. Yes. So that's a lot why she's over there. I think actually with it being here in the center, yeah, I remember you telling me that how you couldn't sleep because of that. You felt like, now that you say that, I do remember that. I do remember you coming in here saying something about that. This is not something I will generally speak of, but I don't even really like people asking me those questions, like black magic stuff, but it's here. Yeah, she is doing some kind of magic on him. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that at all. So there's a lot of there's so much pressure on my mind. All I kept thinking was about her. I was like, oh yes. So yeah, she's definitely trying to keep him for herself. She's over there. She feels ignored here. I've got the Four Cups first card coming out. She was being intrusive. Yeah. Yeah. She feels like she's getting some kind, like she's trying to show her care here and she's getting ignored. It's not like she's making advances here and she's getting ignored. Yeah. And then we got the Eight of Swords here. She just worries about it all the time because there's like a delay, there's no movement here, things are stuck and stagnant. So yeah, I think she's doing some kind of black magic on him here, as well as, let's see, that's why she's in the place. I don't know a whole lot about that kind of stuff, but I don't think you have to be near the person to do that. Unless she's gathering resources, like I don't know, locks of hair. Fuck, I don't know. But yeah. She sounds lovely. I think there's a lot there's about being alone with the baby here. She's just struggles from a lot of inner conflict. I don't know. I can't necessarily say that it's the new love. I don't see new love here on the table. I think it's more he's ignoring her. So there's all sorts of even when I think there's even times when she like kind of throws herself at him, he still ignores her. There's just so much conflict here. I think she does like to play games, like mind games here with him. But it goes further than just that. It's messing with his head, not only with her words, but yeah, whatever kind of magic she's doing. I have to warn him or something. Oh. Girl, shit, I don't know. Uh, I mean, that's up to you. He might think you're cuckoo. I mean, I'm not reading that in the cards here, but how people are. But yeah, there's your answer. That's why she's staying at his house. I can't say from these cards it has to do with a new person. It's more about keeping his mind on her. No wonder he feels trapped. I was just saying earlier, like, if a guy don't want a woman there, tell her to leave. Like, I don't see what the problem is. But it may be out of his control, actually. So she's trying to get him obsessed with her. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would agree with that, Rising. He does. It's just because of the baby. He feels bad. Could y'all see me stealing breath here? Well, I mean, if you gotta go to the extremes of stealing the lock of somebody's freaking hair, you are desperate. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but it's like, what? Oh my God, seriously? I think it's more than him feeling bad about the baby. If she's got this kind of hold on him, jeez. Got a donation here from Bethany. So I don't know, Rising. No wonder this has been going on forever and a day. There's some pretty crazy shit going on. Well, hi there, Bethany. Sending over donation for a Lenormand reading. Well, that is awesome. Right off the bat, getting a Lenormand. Have you heard about Lenormand or something? Best thing to do is envision a white light around you to block that energy from getting to you. Manifesting positive thoughts. I met you in the Lake of the Ozarks. Oh, well, I'll be darned. Well, I was wondering, like, people don't usually just come in asking for Lenormand. So that's cool. Well, hello there, Bethany. Okay, so I was in the group of 3 Jeep women early in October. Group of 3 Jeep women. I don't remember, but I did so many events in October. Oh my gosh. At the lake. But that's cool. It's all good. You came to our rental. Oh, okay. Yes, 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 yes. Now I remember. Yeah, you guys. Oh yeah, for a party, for a party. Now I gotcha. Now I gotcha. I was thinking the yoga thing in the Ozarks. Yeah. Yeah. No, that was something different. Um, but I mean, I live at the Lake of the Ozarks, so I do a lot of stuff there. Um, but no, this was a private party. Okay, cool, Bethany. That's how you know the Lenormand. See, guys, she caught the Lenormand bug. Um, so Bethany, what would you like me to look into, hon? You are up. Yeah, Kristen, I think you're thinking of when I was at Namaste Acres with the big yoga dome thing. Whatever spirit needs me to hear. Okay, fantastic. I think I'm gonna use the fairy Lenormand. Yay makes me excited because my Lenormand said I was having sex this month. Oh, yeah, you're lucky, Kristen. That's funny. Okay. All right. Message for Bethany. You know what? I'm just real quickly. I just got to go to the bathroom real quick. I mean, it literally take just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. For Miss Bethany. What does Bethany need to hear today, please? What does Bethany need to hear today? What does Bethany need to hear today, please? What does Bethany need to hear today? What does Bethany need to hear today? All right, we have the Rider, the Crossroads, Coffin, the Mountain, and the House, the Cross, and the Ring. Okay, so I'm getting like some kind of obstacles in the family. Obstacles in a relationship as well. Like maybe even the ending of a relationship. But the coffin here in the center, that's about an ending, something ending. And so it looks like maybe a choice was made here to end something, or that's being contemplated. We've got a troubled relationship or burdened relationship, problems in the family. Yeah, it looks like there's an ending here because of some problems in the family or problems in the home. Yeah, somebody forced a decision. Something or someone forced a decision. And so now there could be like somebody trying to interfere with your decision. The choice to act, so to pursue an alternative. So I don't know if you're thinking about ending a relationship. But yeah, to pursue an alternative, it's like you are thinking of doing it, or maybe you are doing it. I'm getting some kind of pressure, responsibilities, pressure here. So my sister's getting divorced. Oh, okay, okay. That I do have. So that's in the family. Okay. Obstacles in the family. We are pursuing a move to our property. Do you have like a contract? Oh, I've got where you're presently at or something. I don't think this is about moving though. This is like a relationship ending, and which changes makes like thinking. It could very well just be thinking about it. um let's see. Like somebody is forcing some kind of decision. I don't know. And because of these changes, which would be this ending, it's allowing more choice for you. Would your sister's divorce um, cause obstacles for you as far as purchasing the property? I don't know. I think I would get divorced. Let me look a little further. Painful ending, to suffer from a loss. Um, There's some kind of relationship feels like a burden. Um, yeah, I'm getting something about some kind of relationship feels burdensome. To be connected to someone through suffering. Let's see. Home life feels like a burden. Hardships within the family. And obstacles. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this could probably be either one of these things. Um, I don't know. I feel like it would be more for you than your sister. Of course, I don't know. Sometimes I have gotten readings about people's brothers and sisters as well, so maybe I shouldn't say that. But I think that these are usually more related to the person who's getting the reading. Um, is there anybody who's like very stubborn? There's some kind of lack of communication in the family. Nobody's talking about the elephant in the room. Um, or just the fact that there is some kind of difficulty with the home or the family. There's like a conflict of interest or something. We have been working on healing from my husband's addiction. Oh, okay, okay. So, yeah, because whatever it is, it's painful. It's not. It's pretty painful here, but um, it looks like there's some kind of like somebody else, because of somebody else's actions, you had to choose a certain route. Somebody else forced. How was that? Let me get the exact words. Somebody forced a decision. Um, Somebody imposes their choice on others or pushes them to make a choice even when they aren't ready. Giving someone a new perspective. Maybe that is your husband, and I struggle with fully trusting him again. But all of that still seems to be on the right path. Okay, okay. Yeah, there's been like a change of fate or something. I'm stumped. Maybe it's something that's coming. I think it's your present situation that it just is like, it just looks like it's very much obstacles. Um, it's hard. I'm sure it's hard. So it's like you were kind of like forced because of somebody else's choices. It made you. It could be your husband's addiction. His choices have forced you into your present choices right now, which are, it looks kind, I mean, it's burdensome. It's hard. I think that's probably what this is referring to. Like, you basically have been forced to make changes in your life. But it's not a good thing or bad thing. It just is. Yeah, you had no choice. There's only one path left open. There was a choice of ending something. I do see that. So somebody did choose to end something. To not allow oneself to be free. Who I trust, what I want, who I want to be. I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard to move forward from the past and get my own way a lot. Okay. All right, that makes sense. You're not allowing yourself to be free is what I'm getting here. You suppress the knowledge that you have a choice. It's like you feel like you have no choice, but you do. I think that's a message from Spirit. We chose to be sober and we chose to heal together. Okay. So I think the ending here is the ending of to stop drinking, to be sober. I think that's the ending here. So that's good. All I'm getting, it's going to be difficult, which I think you already know that. But Spirit's just reminding you that you do have a choice. You're welcome, hon. Thanks for coming to the channel. I love it. I love to see people that I've read for in person come to the channel. It's so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love it. That was the fairy Lenormand. I don't know if I had this that day or not. I don't think I did. So I wanted to try use this deck for you. It's popular here on the channel. Okay, is anybody else looking for a reading? Please let me know. Oh, I didn't see the part about the sex addict. It's a sex addict, and that forced me to take a look at everyone and everything around me. Oh, God. My ex was a sex addict, too. I didn't know it at the time. my ex-husband, but I do now. I read it in my cards, but also I think back to different things. It's like, oh, it makes so much sense now. Why he was such a freak. Yep. A narcissist sex addict. Covert narcissist sex addict. I tell you, it's quite fun. Yeah, he came clean. It's been a tough couple of years. He's becoming the man I always knew he could be. Well, good. That's good to know. I mean, it's good. Good that he's staying sober. You know, addiction. I've never myself suffered with it, but man, my brother, he's, gosh, what is he, over 50 now? 53? Since he was age 17, this has been a nightmare. This guy's had 7 DWIs. He's been in prison 3 times. That's my brother. So I have dealt with addiction. I mean, he still is. And then my daughter, she's meth addict. My oldest. Now she's got 3 babies and she's got her shit straight, but that was a nightmare. Oh. Addiction is a mean beast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hear you. When my daughter was, Jesus, she was like, for 2 years straight, she was just like, she didn't work. She just like, she didn't really have a home. She just like bounced around from place to place doing meth. It was horrible. But she got knocked up and she straightened up her life. Some people get pregnant and it changes them, but some people it doesn't, you know. Stuck in the middle. Ah! Who keeps texting me? Okay. Oh, see, it's what, every time I go on Facebook, I get this weirdo stuff. Trolls. When will I ever learn, right? I'd like to know what the spirit needs me to hear. Would that be Lenormand or tarot? Oh, well, Michelle, either one, honey. Either one. Could answer that. Oh, whoops. But Lenormand, Lenormand to me just has more deeper messages, but I would suggest Lenormand. But like if somebody asked me that question, they wanted tarot, I wouldn't be like, oh no, tarot can't answer it. I mean, it will, but I would say Lenormand is best. Send donation for Lenormand. Okay, cool. Okay, Yago or whatever your name is, it keeps messaging me. Like, what in the fuck? If you got something to say it in the chat. Idiot. God. Freaks. Thank you, Michelle, for your donation. All right. So we know what does Spirit want Michelle to know? What does Spirit want Michelle to know? Michelle. All right. What does Spirit need Michelle to hear? Okay. What does Michelle need to hear today, please, Spirit? What does Michelle need to hear today, please? What does Michelle need to hear today? What does Michelle need to hear today? What does Michelle need to hear today? What does Michelle need to hear? What does Michelle need to hear today? What does Michelle hear today? What does Michelle need to hear today? Today. Oops. Okay, we got the mice, the dog, the scythe, the garden, the coffin, the lady, and the fox. Okay, so this is like somebody who may have like there's a false friend, somebody who may have betrayed your loyalty here, and you feel like maybe you have to defend yourself. Somebody who it's like you've become aware of who they truly are. Yeah, this is like ending an unhealthy situation. Let's see. If you don't well, I was just saying that to put an end to a draining, unhealthy situation. So Spirit's talking about some particular friend, somebody who's betrayed your loyalty, and that you need to put an end to the situation. End of corruption. You are aware now of who they truly are. If you're not, you should be. You should cut them off. Yeah, false friend, fake friend. Yeah, a false friend or a corrupt employee. Do you know who I'm talking about, Michelle? I don't know if male, female, what. But a false friend is showing up and Spirit's saying to get out of the unhealthy situation. Yeah, there's something like to publicly end something. Is that, I cut several people off at previous employment, but wondering if there's still one more. Yeah, is it corrupt employee? Loss of reputation. Not sure how that. Yeah, Spirit's saying to weigh the risk carefully. If something is not good for you, cut it off. And it's all about you putting a sudden strict end to something in self-defense. So it's all self-defense here. There may be somebody, I think there is somebody left here. There's somebody, they may be like in meetings and stuff. They're very self-centered. And this person like conceals herself, their true self, from the public. Like, they're very much concerned with what everyone else thinks. But yet it's all for their own benefit. I don't know if that makes sense. 2 people were actually sabotaging me, found out and left, but maybe at my new employment. Oh, okay. Maybe at your new employment, yeah. Because there's somebody who has their own hidden agenda, okay? Be very cautious about accepting offers of friendship. Because some people will make friends with you just for selfish reasons, for their own self. So there is some false friendliness. I think it's current, honey, or it wouldn't be showing up. Because it's talking about like you doing that now. Just, it's like kind of like a warning, like, hey, be careful who you make friends with, because there are some fake people, or at least a fake person, that you need to cut off. They're not loyal. So I'm so sorry to hear that, Michelle, that you had to leave your job because of it. Fakes all around. Oh yeah, there's always those people, That's why at work, like, I always tell people this: your coworkers are not your friends. They're coworkers. And I know a lot of times we want to make friends with our coworkers, but most people will choose themselves. If things happen where they got to choose between being your friend and losing their job, they're going to choose themselves. So I'm very friendly also, and try so often to see the best in people. Yeah, I understand. I'm the same way. And you can be friendly, just don't be friends. Like, don't talk to them about your personal life. You can be like, oh, hey, how you doing? How's it going? Those kind of things. But I've learned this lesson many times throughout my working years. Your coworkers are not your friends. Be friendly, of course. How you doing? How was your weekend? Blah, blah. But other than that, people will choose themselves. They will always choose themselves and their job. They'll rat you out to save their job. That's because, they're for themselves and their family, right? They're trying to feed their family, So just be careful who you are friends with. Actually, don't even be friends with anyone. Be friendly. And it's hard when you're a friendly person, You want to be friends with people. You want to be nice to people. There's nothing wrong with that, but just don't trust people. Yeah, especially at work. Oh, there's my mailman. That's what I have for you, Michelle. So interesting. There's a warning here for you. So be friendly does not friends, is what Spirit's saying. Because you're going to find some kind of unhealthy situation where you're at, but you can avoid it. Yeah, I grew up in a small town. It was considered impolite to not make friends with everyone. I hear you, Michelle. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. It's a hard habit to break. I get you, Michelle. I'm the exact same way. I grew up in a small town. We're nice here, but you know what? Not everyone's nice. When I was young, I mean, I was in my 20s. I had who I thought were my friends, and they were all behind me, and they were all on my side, and um, we were having problems with our supervisor, and we were all united together, and we were going to go say something to the manager about what this supervisor was doing, and there was like 5 or 6 of them, and at the end of the day, the only person who actually said something was me, not them. When they were asked, they denied everything. And I'm talking like 5 or 6 of them. I learned that at a young age. These people are not your friend. When their back's up against the wall, they're going to choose their job, right? And then I've seen it, even more times afterwards. But yeah, but I hear you. I know it's hard. And who doesn't want more friends, But yeah, at the end of the day, it was like, and it was something that was said in a meeting, and everyone was there. And so when I reported saying, this is what our supervisor is telling us in the meeting, and then the manager called in each person one by one, and every single one of them said, no, that didn't happen. Even though they were all there, they all seen it, and we all talked about it before. So we were all on board that, yeah, yep, I got your back, Amanda. Yep, I'm going to tell them what was said. Yep. And then not a one of them did. So I'll never forget that as long as I live. I thought, what in the hell? So they ended up moving me. As a matter of fact, what ended up happening is they ended up moving me off the team. Actually, to an entirely different building, if I remember. So. But like I said, I'm 47 years old. This was back in my early 20s, so it's been a long time ago. But I mean, I ended up happier where I was moved to anyways, but it was a hard lesson to learn. What a mess. And what's sad is that the environment could have been more positive. Yeah. Exactly. There was a whole big write-up about it, big old packet of everything, the investigation, all this crap. I hung on to that for the longest time. I ended up finally burning it. Probably for the best, releasing that betrayal and negative. Yeah. It was for the best. It was like, just move along. And then it happened to me again later, but I was the supervisor this time. But I had worked with these people for some of them 15 years. I considered these people friends, but when it came down to it, nope. They were against me when it came down to it at the end of the day. So yeah, lessons learned are often painful. It seemed like a lack of integrity. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now that was in 2019. I supervised a group. There was 14 of them, and we hired this one person. And I'd already been their supervisor for 5 years, but we hired this one person, and it was like after we hired that person is when all these problems started happening. But come to find out, one negative person can take the whole team down, and so this one negative person came in, and I was gone a lot because my dad was dying of cancer at the time, and I was taking him to his chemo treatments like 3 times a week, so I was gone a lot. And so while I was gone, all these things were happening behind my back. And then this gal ended up calling like the big boss, like 5 or 6 steps above me boss, who came to our office and had this big meeting without me. And apparently there was only 2 people out of the 14 who were like on my side. Everyone else was against me. And they made up lies and stuff. These people, 4 of them actually said that I told them that they were not a good worker. You might have heard me tell this story before. I've told it a few times. It still pisses me off. 4 people said that I told them they were not a good worker. I would never tell a person that. But when you got 4 people saying it, how can you, of course they're going to believe 4 people. But I think I've read in my cards later trying to figure out what was going on. And it was like one of those things where one person, it's like everyone jumps on board because everyone else is on board. So because one person's saying it, so other people are saying it. That's all it was people joining in with other people because everyone else was. When I never had ever done that. So it was ridiculous. I got chewed out for 2 hours over that. Anyways, I ended up quitting shortly thereafter, but I've actually had a few of those people later apologize to me after the truth came out, but I take that back. My boss apologized to me after the truth came out, but not my employees. Yes, that's what happened to me. Yeah. That's your thoughts. Yeah, probably so. Somebody starts up shit and then others join in because the others are. It's like, and next thing you know, it's just a big clusterfuck, right? And then I was blindsided. I'm like, what? These people say you're doing this. These people say you're doing that. These people say you're doing this. And I'm just like, what the hell? I mean, some of these people I had worked with for 15 years. Yeah, true story. True story. You're probably right, Michelle. And I remember trying to tell my boss, I was like, what has changed? I have supervised these people for 5 years. And so now all of a sudden I've changed into this horrible bitch. Like, let's think about this. What has changed? We hired her. That's what's changed. And finally she was like, oh yeah, I guess you're right. And then I had people that like heard her telling people, telling somebody something which was opposite of what they had told them. I don't know. Somehow the truth came out. And but I was like, see y'all, I'm out of here. Bye. Catch you later. So yeah, it's true. It can happen. And these people I thought were my friends. Nope. Not at all. One of the two people that didn't turn against me, I'm still friends with her actually. So I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I guess you can. It's rare, but you can find a friend at work. But I wouldn't trust people. Okay. Especially when you devoted that time and energy for so long and just one bad apple ruined it. Yeah, I know it. I hear you, Michelle. I hear you, girl. I'd come in there. I took our currency. It was in the 20s. I took it up to the 80s, like 20% up to 80%. I mean, I really worked hard for that office, and yeah. Anyways, it is what it is. I just look at it as a blessing because I'm here now. And I would have never quit there had it not got that bad. So, hi, Em. How are you, sweetheart? Yes, you can get a read with a donation. All my information is pinned in the chat. And now you know who has integrity, so that's a little blessing. Yeah, true. And you know what's so funny, Michelle, is I have ran into the instigator since then. And I remember telling myself, if I ever see that bitch again, I'm going to tell her off, because you can't say that as somebody's supervisor. You can't be like chewing them out, right? If you want to keep your job. But after I quit, I told myself, if I ever see her again, I'm going to go off on her, this and that. I did see her again, but she came up telling me that she had been diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And I was just as kind as ever to her. And I didn't have the heart to be how I had always told myself I would. Instead, I was very nice and kind to her. Because you know what? It's not even worth it. So I told somebody that story before. They're like, oh, it was karma. It's karma. She got MS. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't like to think that people get diseases like that, but that's usually the best anyway. She knows. Oh yeah, she knows what she did. She knows what she did. She didn't change me. Yeah, true. That's true. I was, I'm so happy in my life, and I'm glad, It's like, what is that? Be thankful for those bitches, because of her. she's a lot of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I wouldn't have quit my job. I wouldn't have took the risk, had it not been so miserable there. So I try to look at it that way. But yeah, thanks for listening to my sob story, Michelle. I hope it helps people someday. I just want to tell people, my stories and maybe to help somebody else. Yeah, she appeared nice. She appeared nice, but she was not nice. So just keep your eyes and ears open, Michelle. Okay. Anybody else is looking for a reading, let me know. It does really, I feel like the same is occurring. Like I'm meant for something different and this was my push. Yeah. Yeah. That's that the universe will make it so uncomfortable for you, you have no choice but to change. That's how it works. I don't know who's saying that is. I mean, I don't know who said that, but it is true though. Sometimes the universe will make things so uncomfortable for you. You don't have any choice but to change. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Keep me posted, honey. Keep me posted. You know how your new job's going. Hi, girl power. I'm good, dear. How are you? May I ask a question today? Yes, with the donation. My donation information is pinned in the chat. Up at the top there. Okay, so I have been having an eye twitch. Oh dear, I don't know, hon. Mica cadmia. Cool. Okay, so I think I'm going to come back later. Let's see, yeah. I will return later. Thank you.